Like I said, the power of being the head of this world is up, Esau. It's no more, it's the endless manifest. Esau can't stomach it, man. He can't stomach that the curses is coming upon him.
Right. Man, he don't want to give up his dominion over the nation of Israel. All right, because our nation is what made him rich. As the scripture says, Revelation the 17th chapter, that not only was this country was made rich, and he was made rich off all this and be able to enjoy the fatness of the earth from incense and frankincense, but the slaves, all right, the Israelites, right, just like Pharaoh, he didn't want to give up his dominion, all right, being over us as a nation because he prospered off of us, man. As the scriptures say, what they refused to let them go. That's why Esau, he can have this perpetual hatred, all right, but he as long as he can profit off niggas, he cool with keeping you around.
And that's crazy. I just seen a video of the old Nazis. They were saying like, man, that we don't necessarily want to get rid of the nigga, but he can be in our society. You know what I mean? It's just like the test. There were monkeys that got off into the in our environment. We had to contain them and put them in a place where they need. You know what I mean? We're like, it doesn't mean we don't like niggas, but we just don't want them in our community. You know what I mean? That's
because you don't like niggas. Like, that's double speak. Like, what the fuck? How you gonna say you don't like niggas, but we don't like niggas? Like, hey, the actions speak though.
Yeah, and it's Esau. He, like I said, Esau got a perpetual hatred.
So you take it out of time. Truly, I have hated them. Sorry.
Public sidewalk.
Sorry.
Public sidewalk.
See, Ezekiel chapter 35, verse 5, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity and in the time of their iniquity had it in. So Esau Edom had a perpetual hatred, man. Everlasting hatred. That's why this devil, he can go into the church and act like they praying to Jesus, but come out that church and still be a fucking devil, man. The spirit of light is not in him, man. In the time of their calamity, Jake, he know, all right, that's your higher power, all right, to put you in this captivity. He take advantage of it, He get off with seeing you niggas off drugs, talking to yourself, bowls. All right, that's how he prosper in his society, man. All right, locking you niggas up, throwing you in jail for a fucking 100 years.
Yeah, and when they throw you in jail, you are doing free labor for them for many different companies. Mm-hmm. All right, slavery never left. We still got you in bondage some way, somehow. All right.
Scripture say he keep you in sin.
Yeah.
Try to keep you going off from the Lord.
Keep you going off.
Habakkuk 2 and 4, behold, his soul, which is lifted up, is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. Hey, so the spirit, it ain't right, man. This devil ain't made to be right, man. He ain't made to be hugged up with and best friends and buddies out to work with, man. That ain't what this devil for, man. He was just created as that whooping stick, man. All right, to put you niggas in place, pretty much, man. All right, when you went off and the Lord had to use the basis of men, all right, to humble you. And now you niggas see, who the devil is and, how not to rule over people, man. This is the devil. He's a momentum. He's a monument of what not to do.
Sirach, chapter 12, verse 10. It says, never trust in thine enemy, for like iron rusteth, so his wickedness. So you can't trust in him, man. Who's the enemy? All right, Esau Edom. All right, but Jake don't see that, man. It says, as iron rusts over his wickedness. So, though he, seem like he's okay to you, you think he's doing something good for you. All right, but that wickedness is going to always show, man.
Scripture say if he do good, he do it unwillingly.
And in the end, he should declare his wickedness.
Right.
Yep. So in the end, you're gonna see Esau Edom's motive. All you people, not just you niggas, all right, but you low-level Edomites. In the end, you're gonna see that he set up, hey, to really, put you in deeper bondage, deeper slavery, rule over you, track everything you do, track everything that you buy. He really want to be a God over you, man.
And that's that wicked tyrant rulership.
Yeah.
Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Right? So the Lord said, don't trust that wickedness, that devil. When the devil, he's gonna be wicked unto himself. That's why Scripture say, Satan cast out Satan. Yep. All right.
Yep. And even I brought out even Satan himself has made himself look like to be an angel of light. So Esau Edom that made himself look like he's something to follow after. Like he got the light. That's why they call themselves the Illuminati. Yeah, which that means light bearers. All right, but light bearers are ones who truly hold the light. All right, truly on the right hand side. All right, which that'll be the prophets. All right, how about Shemi Abishai? Hey, the men of the Lord, they have the true light.
Yeah, we real Illuminati, man. These scriptures, the living word of the Lord. You can't get that in no church, in a house made of hands. Acts of 48 and 7, I believe. This is the highest knowledge known to man. Highest knowledge, man. Nothing to play with. And it come with actions. You gotta apply yourself with this. It ain't just knowing. It's just apply. It's faith without works is dead.
Proverbs 14 and 12, there is a way that seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death. And hey, that's ultimately how Esau moved, man. All right, and he didn't convince the whole world that, hey, this is how life should be lived. All right, it's been nothing but death behind that shit, man. All right, he didn't convince you, hey, to do away with family, do away with the family structure. All right, YOLO, you only live once.
Do as thou wilt.
Yeah, do as thou wilt, man, and you see the end results of that shit.
Yeah, hey, the so-called black woman don't need a man, and the so-called black man should go seek for a man. Like, that's the type of spirit he puts. It's cool for a man to be with another man, then it's cool for a woman not to have to need one. That's confusing. But on the east side, only a double put some shit like that.
Yeah, they didn't you see the Satanic House or some shit, Academy or some shit, they giving out food and shit to the people that ain't getting link cards and shit. They coming out helping and shit. That's fucked up. They giving out food to, that's that desperosity. People coming to get food from Satan, literally. Because of they link cards and they government assistance because of the government shutdown.
Which they said they ain't never seen these food banks get hit like this, and they can't keep up with the shit. That's under the light work. You get a few scriptures.
I got one. James chapter 2, verse 26. Whereas the body without the spirit is dead, for faith without works is dead also. So knowing this knowledge, knowing that you're an Israelite, that's just the beginning of this work, man. So applying this thing, man, because we want to be blameless when the Lord comes back, man. We want the Lord to have our backs. We want the angels to encamp around us when this time is coming, when this prophecy comes upon us, man. So hands on the plow, and having that faith is what the Lord requires, man, for us to be hopefully being the elect. All right, we're gonna end it. Give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakodash. Double honors and to the apostles and Great Millstone, the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom. Kwame Yasharallah.
Shalom.
Babal.